there. Remember the last time we looked at the production possibility model and we made some simplifying assumptions? That was the previous video. Now I want to kind of get into the meat and potatoes of the production possibility model. And I'm going to do that by looking at the production possibility table. We had the model before with the assumption, but now we're going to look at the production possibility table. And this just lists different combinations of two products or goods that can be produced with a specific set of resources. So the production possibility table just lists the different combinations of two products that can be produced with a specific set of resources. So take the assumptions that we looked at before. I have them written over there. I'm gonna just pan the camera. So remember these assumptions? Let me just show you again. They're right here. Production possibility model. We had these assumptions. Now we're gonna look at the production possibility table. Those specific set of resources, we're going to take them, okay? And we're going to look at some combinations of goods that can be produced. Let me get this set up again, right on my board so we can go through it. Alrighty, so here we go. Best way to show you this is with an example. So let's say we have two goods in this economy. They can either be pizzas. Which pizza brand you really like? Oh, I love me some Domino's. The thin crust Domino's, okay? Don't put any pineapple on my pizza. I'm sorry, I'm one of those. No pineapple, okay? So we could have pizza or we could have robots. Okay? The pizzas and robots. And let's say these are the different combinations. A, B, C, D, and E. So these are the different combinations. Remember I said it lists the different combinations of two products? You could have A, you could have B, you could have C, you could have D or E. Those are the combinations. So at A, you could do 0 pizzas and 10 robots. So use your resources and you could get 0 pizzas and 10 robots. I don't like A so much, there are no pizzas. Or you could be at B, where you get 1 pizza and 9 robots. You see what I'm doing? I'm looking at the combinations using the same set of resources. Or at B, it could be 2 and 7. Or you could use the same resources and it could be 3 and 4. Or it could be at E where you do 4 pizzas and no robots. That's what we mean by combination, the production possibility table. You could be at A, B, C, D, or E. And these are the combinations of goods that you could produce. Now in econ, normally when you see a table, what do you normally do next? Ding, 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 you draw a graph. So, I'm gonna put the graph right beside it. Let me get this off my board. And let us sketch this. This is called the production possibility frontier. I like that name. The PPF. Frontier, beyond and I'm gonna say something that let you know I'm not a Star Trek fan. Beyond the frontier. Anyway, the production possibility frontier. We're going to combine these combinations. So we will put, for example, pizzas here. And then we will put the robots up here. Let's get these ticks in. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say we have this frontier. So at point A, how many pizzas? 0. How many robots? 10. So it would be right up here. You see, I'm just putting the combinations together. At point B, 1 pizza, 9 robots. So like here. You see it? That's the A. That's the B. The C, 2, and the 7. Something right here. And then my favorite part, connecting the dot. Oh. Messed up the egg. That's the thing with a board, you can clean it. So and your frontier looks something like that. You see it? Then if you notice, it's not really a straight line. It kind of bows outward. Okay? So the frontier in this example is concave to the origin. It bows outward. Which is actually important. The shape of the PPF really tells you something about how society is actually using its resources. I'll show you what I mean. This PPF bows outward. Watch me. When you're at point A, how many pizzas are you producing? 0. How many robots? 10. Now, if you move from A to B, you gain pizzas, right? But remember, in this society, the resources are fixed, the technology is fixed. So if you're gaining, you gotta be taking from the other sector. So you move from A to B, you gain 1 pizza, but you gave up 1 robot. Now watch me. When you move from B to C, how many pizzas did you gain? 1. But how many robots did you have to give up from the B to C? 2. Watch me again. When you move from C to D, how many pizzas gain? Still 1. But how many robots did you have to give up? 3. Watch. D to E. Pizzas gain? 1. Robots given up? 4. This is something called increasing opportunity cost. You notice you're gaining the same 1 incremental pizza, but you're finding it's costing you. You're giving up more and more robots. So you're gaining 1, 1, 1, 1. Right? But you give up 1. But then you find yourself giving up 2. And then you find yourself giving up 3. And then you find yourself giving up 4. The opportunity cost is increasing as you gain incremental increases in pizzas. And it works both ways. And one main reason why that happens in society is because resources don't transition very easily. We can't pick up resources from pizza production and overnight turn them into robot producing resources. You can't say to an engineer, you're making pizza, you're making robots today, tomorrow I want you to make pizzas and you will do it just as well. And the other way around. You can't say to somebody working in a pizza shop, tomorrow you're going to be making some robots. Are you good? They're going to go, no, I am not. I am here making quesadillas pizza without pineapple. I don't know anything about robots. The point is, resources don't transition very easily. And because of that, the PPF gets the shape where it bows outward. Isn't that interesting? It's a nice theory. I like it. It gives us a simplifying assumptions. It allows us to get a sense of what the graph looks like. And it gives us some insight into how production moves across society. PPF bowing outward because of increasing opportunity cost, because resources don't transition very easily. We have one more sequence in this video that I want to show you because we do have a little bit of a problem. We started off with some simplifying assumptions that are not realistic. So we gotta add in the complexity and the realism to this model. So next video, we're gonna wrap it up by showing how exactly does the model of the production possibility model change when we fix the assumptions. See you for the next video.